So let me ask you, what if somebody rewrote your entire life story 300 years after you died?
Do you know why the global elites hid what Jesus really knew? Because he was showing people how to wake up, how to access the divine directly, how to step outside the system. Jesus wasn't just healing bodies, he was breaking spells. He was saying, you're not a slave, you're not guilty. The kingdom is within you. Because if people truly realize that the divine, sovereign, powerful creators that we are, they don't need priests. No priest, no church. They stop giving their energy to rigged systems. The elite fear Jesus' knowledge because it unplugs people from their control. That's why they distorted his story, turned it into a religion about guilt and fear. Focus on the crucifixion instead of the resurrection. They made it about worshiping Jesus instead of becoming like him, because a man who teaches inner power is a threat, but a man nailed to a cross, that's a warning. So yes, they buried the real teachings because Jesus wasn't their savior, he was their undoing.
So think about it, they built an entire religion telling you you're not good enough and you are a sinner and you'll always be a sinner, which is why you need a savior that demeans you. You're a sinner, you're never going to be good enough. It's a defeating ideology. And to think that the Council of Nicaea, the Roman Empire, all the high priests, the translators, the rulers, the bishops, they all got together in 325 AD, which was 300 years after the Messiah was brutally murdered and hung. And 1700 years later to present day 2025, majority of the world still believes in this Nicene Creed. They were having separation because people were believing in different things. So they had to push this unity, and the way they did that was by deciding which teachings would be in the church and which would be left out. And a lot of books were excluded, like the apocrypha, just because they did not align with their creed. And if you don't know what the Nicene Creed is or the Apostles' Creed, just comment creed below and I'll DM you both of those creeds. So this way you can get familiar and see, why did it start as the Nicene Creed and then turn into the Apostles' Creed and 12 apostles? Which leads me to my next question. What about Mary Magdalene? How come nobody ever questions where are her writings? There's no way she was illiterate. You know there was 13 apostles, not 12.